Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Special welcome to my 6 subscribers. This is kind of insane to have 6 on like day 2. I have had channels that have gone weeks and not gotten a single view, so this is kind of insane. So glad that y'all are here. And today I just wanted to talk about something that's kind of just been on my mind recently. So I was listening to and just thinking about this album by Pig Destroyer recently. It's called Terrifyer. There's very mild gore on the front, so I covered it, but it's not that bad. And this album it's a grindcore album, so like very heavy punk and metal. And one of its main features, I think, is its very raw anger. It's raw emotion, raw anger, and it's relatable in some ways. And it kind of got me thinking about how, like, that's not very common anymore, to have albums or books or movies that display real anger. Like, a lot of media today will portray sadness, which is good. It'll portray sadness, longing, betrayal. But very few things actually show rage. Not anger, but like unpolished, raw, not pretty rage. This does. And I think the problem with that is, in the case of, again, you're listening to an album. Oh, did I just break it? Oh, I hope I didn't just break that. You can explore, listening to it through media or music gives you the chance to explore your rage and explore your emotions. Very normal, real, common human emotions, by the way, in a safe and controlled environment. You are listening to music, you're just projecting your anger in your thoughts. You're getting it out, you're getting your anger out. And you're not, having to hurt someone to do that. You just flip on an album and do whatever you do when you listen to an album. I don't know you. And it gets your anger out in a safe, controlled manner. And it allows for anger not to build up over time. To listen to cathartic albums. I would say the same thing kind of goes for Slipknot's Iowa album, especially the Iowa track. It's that just like unadulterated anger, and you're getting it out safely through the music. Sorry for my disorganized ramblings. A lot of mainstream genres don't explore anger. So how do you get your anger out? Trick question. You don't get your anger out. Instead, you kind of just let it build up because it's kind of socially unacceptable to be enraged. Especially, I'm just thinking of things here, like being upset over a breakup. It's normal. People would be like, oh, it's normal to be sad. It's normal to be this, that, and the other. But not angry. Anger, people start going like, oh, whoa. Are you good? Are you gonna, like, murder the other person or something? Like, you're not allowed to explore anger. That doesn't personally happen to me, but I've seen it happen. I've heard of it happening from other people. Is though, even if you're not allowed to feel anger, you are still gonna feel it, and it's still gonna build up inside of you. And I think it's substantially more terrifying to have people walking around full of this untamed, unreleased anger than to just be releasing it in short, controlled bursts. That's why I think the societal thing of anger being looked down upon or seen as like a bad thing is so harmful, because it allows for, again, people to just be walking around with like this untamed anger and rage, and they're eventually going to snap. Everyone is eventually going to snap when they're walking around like that. And when you snap, when you have so much hate and anger in your heart, it's never good. It's never good. This is why, I honestly say I think this might be at least part of the reason for the uptick in violent incidents, in mass shootings and school attacks. I really honestly think this is part, not all of, but part of the reason that these things are becoming more common, is there's no catharsis. There's no way to safely, in popular culture, get your anger out. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I hope that you will think on that. I also hope you will check this album out if you're into grindcore. Even if you're not, that's how you get into genres. You listen to them, you hate them, and you listen to them again and again, and you still hate them. Then you listen to it, and finally it clicks. So go listen to the album. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. See ya.